must say I'm overwhelmed. This is the first time I see the play. This is the first time I see any kind of adaptation to my books. And first of all, I want to say thank you. You made me a very happy man. So I'm still a bit too overwhelmed to be intellectual. But I will try to answer your question. I think I don't know. I don't understand German, and the play was in German. And but yet I was able to understand everything. And I think part of it is because of the actors, which were very energetic and passionate about what they did. So I felt the energy. I felt the energy of longing through all the play. There were several attempts in Israel and abroad to make adaptations, and all the adaptations I read before Nicky's play were disappointing, because technically they were okay, but they were not able to grasp the inner music or the inner meaning of what I wrote. And when I read Nicky's play, this is what I felt. I felt she got it right.
So I think everybody of us did it because he had a certain kind of passion and need to do something. For me, it was really urgent because I was born in Israel. Actually, I'm Israeli. I'm not Israeli. I'm German, because I grew up in Germany, but I was born in Israel, and I have this feeling of homesick. It's for me something that was with me for all my life. Actually, right now, it's something that has passed away, because I agreed with the fact that I'm in Germany and that I'll never be in, maybe sometimes I'll be in Israel. But everything that is connected to Israel is for me like an urgent need to do it.
And I think this phenomenon of Israelis in Berlin, which is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Every time I come here, I hear more Hebrew in the streets. I meet more people I know from Israel that are living here. I think it's a fascinating phenomenon, considering the past of the two nations, and there's a lot of text and subtext in Berlin for me. There's a lot of tension between the present and the past, between what you say and what you think, what you experience and what you remember.
What was really important is that the two stories are told with a question mark. I don't come here with an answer. I don't tell you this is one version of the story, this is the other. When we have the scene together, I see that there are two stories told, and this is what's important to me as a Jew. And I think that especially today in Berlin, and especially in Europe, I believe that it's really important that both stories are told in an equal manner, and this is why this play is so important in that way, because in a very subtle way it tells you a story of Israelis and Palestinians, but also about human beings, and not headlines. It's not media, it's not what you get in the newspaper, it's not Israelis attacking, or so many people are getting killed. No, you see human beings, how they deal, really, literally. And yeah, everything else I think is going to be a question mark, and I think everybody can answer that to themselves.
And your longing makes you shiver to the bone.